Alright, hello everyone, and this is Mowgli Team C, bringing you... Wait, what's this? Bringing you... South of Midnight. So, yes, I've heard about this game through the grapevines, and decided to actually give it a shot, because I want to have a bit of a break from Expedition 33, and yes, this is going to be something similar to what Office has described as claymation, which we are witnessing here, and, getting straight into it, apparently. And what's with the apple tree? Is that peach? No, that's a peach tree. But nevertheless, we're gonna get ourselves straight into it and see what this is all about. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Oh, so what's happening here? Why am I looking at a rabbit? Why are we short on time on? What's happening? Okay. Why are we in the backwater countries here, guys? What is this bogwash? Hey, it's Honk. Welcome in, Menace. Nice to see ya. What is happening here? Why are we in the outbacks? What's with the doll? What's with the rabbits? What's going on here? Why is there glass bottles in the trees? Are we trying to ward off the crows? What is happening? I am a little confused. Mr. Mogoham, Mr. Mogu, and hello Angel Cakes, welcome in. Nice to see you once again. And no, seriously, what is happening here? And you can definitely tell this is like a claymation, as you can see. I like the art direction in that regard, because it reminds me of Grimace and Wallace. Have you guys seen Grimace and Wallace? I hope you guys actually have seen Grimace and Wallace. Also, what is happening over here? Okay, no, that's working. Okay, sweet. Just making sure. How does disable? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, why is chat disabled? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Something is not right. And I'm fixing it up right now. There we go. But yes, that's the first introduction to South of Midnight, which is very claymation-ish. Why are the rabbits fighting? Are they fighting for territory? Are they trying to find a mate? Wait, no, the mate's running away. Never mind. But yes, how you been, Angel Cakes? It's nice to see you once again. Which, yes, we gotta go into this and see what this is all about. Which, I am very confused why the bottles on the tree, not a clue, but we're gonna find out. And difficulty level, wow. I didn't even... I went straight to this difficulty, I didn't even look at it. That's fine, guys, we're here about...
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry. An invisible weave holding our world together.
Ah, yes.
They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows. And these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called haints.
Definitely solving here, guys. Definitely solving.
Awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Okay, well, which part of the South are we in? Definitely Southern accent.
The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Definitely is a storytelling, this one. Okay, so we're from Expedition 33, and now we're here with South of Midnight, and I'm feeling very country-esque.
In a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen.
Okay. So what's this about Weaver? Are we weaving?
That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Okay. So I guess this is where we begin. Yes. Yes. How am I? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. I'm just trying to figure out what is happening here.
I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet.
Okay, so she's on the track team, as we can see here.
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mom should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Alright. Well, it definitely gives the feel of like definitely backcountry. I don't know why I get that feeling. Also, can I use my... Why is my controller not working no more? Like, I'm trying to use the controller, but it's refused. It's refusing me. Alright, well, apparently that means I'm gonna be using mouse and keyboard until I figure out what is going on here. Interact various options to progress through the game and discover its mysterious and folklore. Press O to display the current objective, I to open the collection menu, and L for the lore menu. Alright, so fair enough. Well, that's pretty straightforward here.
What's coming with me?
Alright, well, first and foremost, that's far too slow. Can we get that faster? Okay, the mouse sensitivity is very low. I am swinging my arm here. Like, no, it goes fast here, but slow here. I need to fix that straight away. Where's the mouse sensitivity? Please, no. Yes, I am aware the controller would be a lot better, but I am looking for mouse sensitivity. Make that 200. Make that real fast. Is that fast? I don't feel like that's fast. Alright, we're gonna make that 300. Actually, we just max it. There we go. Okay, it's better at least. It's better. We can work with this. I had a strange stream today. I killed a bear with my bare hands, caused it to attack my cat. I don't even know where that came from. I did not know where that came from either, Angel. You have some very unique dreams. Why with the bare hands? And also, I'm just looking around the room here. Like, fangs, a python. Journey into midnight. A journey into... Oh, wait, is that a whole series going on here? So we have a whole folklore tale. More 812. You know, I'm not into more 812. I'm more into Blink 182. That's a bit more my style here. Is that Arachne that framed up here? Oh, this is actually a pretty quaint room. I quite like it. It's spacious enough. Typical laundry piled up on the floor. I actually do not mind this room at all. I like the posters. I like the design.
And there goes the flash flood hornets. Like clockwork.
Because I'm just looking around here, and it's looking nice so far.
I asked Mama
I'll have to remember the person putting their sensitivity to 2000 in Counter-Strike and try to play around really now. Also, what's with the doll? I am very... What is with the doll? I am very confused with it. Yes, Matthew?
Fuck mine.
Huh?
Fuck mine.
The mime?
Yeah.
No. Wait, hold on. Are you still finding it?
No, I finished.
A mime?
Yeah, it was fine. You're gonna have to go back to the area.
How much have I missed in that game?
Fine. Another water. Climb up there. Fine.
Have you first the trumpet?
New hairstyle.
Have you fought the trumpet?
Trumpet?
You have not fought the trumpet.
No.
Okay, well, it seems like you and I have missed very different things.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice, take care. I was just talking to my buffer there, don't worry about that. For the exact same thing? Oh no, the sensitivity is terrible. Absolutely. I don't know why that's the case. No, so, Angels, you have to tell me more about your dreams, because...
Been this bad before.
Yes, I am aware that. Has a pack only. Who took the time to get a marker and write that down? Like, I'm packing, okay? Don't need reminders.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
No, honestly, this is like a self accent, definitely. Oh, about 182? Yeah, no, exactly. I'm thinking 182 way better.
She still had that kind of time for me.
Oh, come on now. Your mama's still it's probably busy.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Okay, well, I sound like there's a lot of family history going on here
For real.
that I am perfectly unaware of. And should I be aware of it? No, definitely not.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star.
Really does feel like a family home here.
5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
I have my question here. Why would you live in a hurricane area? Just saying that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you live near natural disasters?
Come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
Well, this is a very unique family setup. But again, comes back to the question, why would you live near hurricanes? Why would you live near like tsunamis or earthquake areas? Well, Japan has no choice, but...
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh,
I mean...
grown.
But the mother knows how to throw it back, I'll tell you that.
Bunny and go over there. You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Okay, what's going on with Bunny? I need answers about Bunny here. What's going on with Bunny?
With everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they roll.
I just don't understand
Mother's
why
intuition.
we go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please.
That definitely sounds like there's a lot of tension involved, and I don't know where to pinpoint
We might
this.
need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Aww.
Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Okay,
This
that...
love existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
Okay, hold on a second there. I feel a lot of tension here. Okay, hold on.
Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Oh, come, no, don't go off on the wrong foot like this. No, hold on, take it back, guys. Come on, we can make amends here. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I know, it was a coffee mug. It was a grandmother, but like still, it's just a coffee mug. Also, do we hold values to coffee mugs? No, maybe my mother and grandmother would actually argue that, actually. Yeah, they would put value to it. So, I'm looking around here. What is with the hurricane? Again, sometimes you just want a hurricane to just gobble you up. No, I do not want that, Angel. Why would I want that?
Those damn dogs are always up to something.
What dogs? What dogs we're talking here? We're talking about the good boys? Good boys in the storm here? Why do I feel like the mom's gonna die? You know what? Speaking of which, it always happens like this. In anime, in shows, and anything like you start off on the wrong foot with your parents, and things just go astray. Also, before I actually go into that building here, I do recall something here. Hold on a second. Let me just bring this back.
Man, the water's this high already?
Why is my house on cinder blocks? Can someone explain to me, why is my house on cinder blocks? Why am I so close to the river? Why are we like... We actually have to climb stairs when it should have been on the ground or something here. I have questions. Who built this? Why not? I work in construction. There's a lot of reasons why not. I was just having a quick look around here anyways. But yeah, that's just my own opinion here.
Pearl, are you there?
Okay, I've been...
Go check on Bo first then.
Alright, Miss Pearl's ignoring us. Likely to avoid the flood? Okay, well, look, listen. We're the only one on the high stakes here. Everybody else seems to be fine on ground level.
It's too late to board up our windows, too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
Yeah, I'm just looking around here. Do not worry about me.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
And again, I am up in the back countries here. There's, you know, the water downtown. Like, where are we? They're like getting high. I mean, I'm not denying that factor. But I'm just saying, why are we on cinder blocks?
Oh, come on in and grab some punch. It is fucked up out here.
I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've gotta go check on Mrs.
I'm pretty sure that's beer.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle.
What is going on?
Better make
I-
sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
That's a very unique specimen over there. I mean, he definitely has jock vibe all the way through. Which, speaking of, is there even jocks? Is there a school to even be called a jock here? Which, by the way, guys, that guy there just seems to be living in the moment. That moment being punch.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive.
Okay, why is everyone so confident about hurricanes? I would never be this confident about hurricanes.
I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
I can. Why is a gizzard?
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy
Which
her work.
it's... She works the shelter. People need help.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
Yeah, I'm not very confident about the waters there.
Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
Yeah, the
What you know
flood.
about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
Okay, what did Bunny do? Can someone explain it? What did Bunny do to
Well,
this poor girl and her
She
family?
ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
I told ya!
Hazel!
Guys, didn't I say it? Why would you build it there? Okay, I'm pretty sure we have to go chase a house down. Yeah, we're chasing a house down, guys. The river's kidnapping the house. We're gonna have our say about Mama's girl. Oh, how do we say it? Why is this happening? Which imagine that, our mode of transportation, river. Never thought this was actually gonna be possible. Oh no, seriously!
Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop that!
And we got into the drink. Wait, what happened?
What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Health and hazards. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. I have a life bar? I have a life bar. What is happening here?
What the hell?
Yeah, I have questions. Why did they just came from the sky? Like, seriously, what is flash floods. Well, I can see the flash flooding, but like seriously, what happened? Am I doing magic tricks? Am I a magician by secretly trade? And hello, John. Welcome. Nice to see you, mate. I hope you're having a great time. And we're giving a break on Expedition 33 to try out this game to keep the variety in my schedule. And I am chasing my mama down because the house is being kidnapped by the river. And again, guys, no, seriously, Angel, there's a reason why we don't build next to the riverbank.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is that? Bunny. She's gotta help.
Okay, how is Bunny gonna help with a house on the river? Okay, press space to hang in, use AD to unlock the ledges. Yep, basically Assassin's Creed style. Gotcha.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
Well, no, seriously, what is happening here? We are now playing Assassin's Creed, guys. This is normal.
It's fine during storms.
Oh shit! No, wait!
Yeah? What's happening?
I don't know what's happening. I didn't know control wasn't what's gonna make us drop. So it turns out, guys, you can jump directly off from the top ropes into water. It's completely normal. Which, by the way, John, how you been? How's your morning going?
She can get help from Mama.
I don't know where your mom is. What the fuck? What was that?
What's that?
Don't repeat me.
I must be seeing things.
That looked like a giant spider. Did anyone else think a giant spider here? Do we have arachnids in the backwater countries? I will refund you the points, Menace. I forgot to tell you the redeems are broken at the moment. So yeah, I can't really do much about that. But also, what was the giant spider thingy over there?
Oh, shit!
And again, who lives in a hurricane?
Help! Please! Another! We need help!
I think everybody needs help here.
Please! Anybody!
Oh, Jesus, what? Okay, well. Well, this place is falling apart very quickly. At least we know what there's a town here, and everything's falling apart. Homer Simpson's not gonna be happy about that one.
Please hold!
Weaver, wait, Nevermore? Weavermore? This place is falling apart very quickly, very fast. I would hate to be in a hurricane.
Hey, Dad.
Absolutely.
Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
And yeah, that is unfortunately her old man. I don't know what actually happened to him, but all we know is he's passed on. And we gotta leave it at that. And there's falling rocks now. This place is a mess. There's so much going on here, and like, what? Jesus! Guys, it's not safe to be outside.
What is all that?
Oh yeah, what is the glowing things on the ground?
Hope they'll help me.
Bonnie, you have some explaining to do. What is going on? Why am I seeing things? Am I a special child? Feels like I'm a special child.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced. I have to talk
You
to
look miserable.
She is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
Okay, so everyone else is living in like very small housings, and you have this giant house mansion, and your housemaid is in rags.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I am liking the art direction of this though. It's very unique.
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The train
Yes,
got
well-
swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will.
Okay.
In the morning.
Wait, what?
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand.
Okay.
It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Do you know something about these strands? Also,
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big.
okay, but wait, can we keep the focus on your mama?
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
No. That is our grandmother. She does seem very unconcerned about the situation with the house down the river. I'm just saying that. The Southern hospitality, it seems pretty nice so far, but it does seem like there's a discrepancy between her, the higher class and the lower class. Also, did I just pass out in the seat?
A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Okay, press to activate the guiding strand. Use it anytime to feel the path to the next objective. Well, I might as well give it a shot. Why not?
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
Is that a giant warthog? Is this how the Southern dream? And who's this voodoo guy?
What are you doing here? How interesting.
What do you mean, how interesting? Who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
How do we know we're in a dream? Hey, that's my house! That's built on cinder blocks! Can we keep it? No, we are not keeping a giant warthog! What am I supposed to feed it?
Hazel? Hazel?
I'm right here.
Mama?
Ma, can you see me?
Okay, this is very unique. Food? I mean, you know, no, definitely food involved. Angel, there's always going to be food involved. But the thing is,
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
you know, when you put it that way, you know how the mother's reacting to the scene here? Like, if you've seen your own daughter, the track team daughter, running after the house that's on the river and just constantly just chasing after it, you would be freaking out, honestly.
Wake up.
Ma! Ma, why are you flying like that? Ma, why are there spider legs? Why were we playing Dead by Daylight?
The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Am I locked in my room?
Bunny! Lily!
Why am I locked in here?
We gotta find Mama. Hey, open the door!
Yeah, we. Well, I was about to say something there. But now I have other concerns. We are hallucinating badly. All I mean is no reason why we can't keep the giant hog. No, we are not keeping the giant hog. The hog can stay where it's at.
The strands are still here.
Yes, but I also want to know, what was that?
Wasn't a dream.
Wasn't a dream? No, my concern is... There's an owl here. Where's my letter? Ow, where's my letter? Oh, I didn't get my letter, guys. Well, no, so my concern is actually...
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I believe you're going crazy. That's very okay, though. You're allowed to be crazy, especially in distress.
Sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Of course I'm never gonna let you have the animals you want. The only animals I want is the one that pays rent.
Right. How do I get out of here?
We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished. Wait, this is Bunny's Death Century, sorry. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminishes is forever blinked out. But I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world. Tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it. Then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. Who are we talking about? Who? Forgiving
I
who?
wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Well, even if it's feeling sad, who are we talking about? Who's the man we're talking about? The man in the mirror? Definitely not him. Once in a while. I mean, yes. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strand and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. But I can neither unravel them, nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Well, based on what I'm reading there, yes, she can see them, but only partially, not fully.
I wish you were here, Dad.
So I'm guessing the father was our grandma's son, so that's the grandma is from the father's side.
Is there something behind that shelf?
I mean, seems that way. And now we have an evil bunny, guys. Guys, the bunny is evil. The red eyes indicate evil. Just remember that. It's evil bunny time. But also, again, what is going on? Why are we captive in our own house? Oh, well, our grandmother's house.
Up here.
Okay, the chest is singing to me, guys. The chest is singing to me. I don't know how I feel about this. Would you guys open up a singing chest? I don't know about that, Angel. Just 1 second. I'll get back to you, Angel. Just let me see what's happening here.
Do these control you?
Why is this becoming very toxic looking? Why is there pulps everywhere?
I feel like I'm going insane.
Also, I have to check something quickly. My mother is just calling me. Give me 1 moment here. Just send her a message. I'll keep it open up because I need to know what's happening with that. But with that also being said, we picked up some hooks. We're playing with light figments. Why is the concern about our mama became like a sub-story now? Like, no one's really thinking about it? That's my teacher once said. We love Sky Daddy. I don't think we're using the same analogy here. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned is the same thing as I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been a bad girl. I do not think so. I think that's a very different context in both and all of that. But hey, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, some people will use that.
That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
So I'm fine. That's a good thing, right? I am not hurt. I am not in pain. Well, what is that?
Are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
Do I hit it? Do I poke at it? Looks like poking works. Yep, poke at it again. Yep. I guess that's like corruption? Like a bad entity? A dark ether? I mean, I guess I'm hooked on life, guys. Huh? Okay. You know, after seeing that, I would be very concerned. Maybe I am hallucinating a whole lot.
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Well, I mean... I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. Because, like, the grandmother didn't really help
Got
us.
no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land. But her
I'm just
path would lead to
processing
a
what's
place
happening here.
haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Yeah, I'm just processing. So, we got hooks that acts like a seamstress. Let's just put it that way.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Hold on 1 second. Again, my mother is just giving me a text here. Oh yeah, Jesus! And hello, gentlemanly. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. I hope you are having a wonderful time. But yeah, sorry. I'm just in the middle of, like, my mother just texted me, tried to call me. I need to figure out what's going on with this. I would love to continue playing the game, but I just need to figure out what is happening. And I can't really just ignore my parents now. But yes, welcome in. I hope you are having a wonderful time, and thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. But yes, continuing on, trying to put that to the back of my mind here. We in some sort of folklore. We got hooks. We are playing with some sort of life force, and the rabbits are rabbiting. I'm chasing the... Can I grab the rabbits? Wait, what? I can fight? What is happening here? They're like wands, they're like magic. I got no idea what they're for, but I have them for some reason. I'm not gonna complain. Hey there, and welcome, mate. Nice to see you there. And yes, hey, hey, hey.
This is the right way.
Is it the right way? Well, the right way is to climb. I'm a rock climber now. But no, it's very amusing how, like... Well, here's the thing. This is my honest opinion. We need to help our mama. And our mama's been swept away by a river. It's already been a day. And I'm just hoping she's okay. Because, don't know about you, but if your house got kidnapped by the riverbed, I'm pretty sure she's not gonna be the best. Wow, this game is good as they say. I can't really quite say just yet. I got into the opening scenes of this, and I just... It does look lovely though. I do like the art direction they are going with. It's definitely a different take, and I like the southern accent. It gives a different feel to what other games have been like. Oh, foxes! Hey, Dominic!
The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
It's not foxes. Oh, I love the wood critters. I don't know why, but animals always bring me a joy.
Shit.
I just want to have them as pets.
This was my
Because
way
Dominic
down
always
there.
says that. Also, what's it for the thorns? And what's with all the meadows of crows? What's happening here? I don't... Are we not questioning the fact that there is a lot of thorny bushes here? And overgrown at that. I'm pretty sure that crow is sick. It's trying to throw up. I'm listening to them and they're not singing a happy song at all. Hello, little rabbits, how you going? Yep, don't mind me. I'm just running over you guys. Completely normal.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Like, what's going on? Why is there thorns everywhere? Why is it like the bramble? The storyteller, sorry. The storytelling element is really good. No, it's actually very nice. I like the idea that like it is speaking in a way that like you would tell children of folklores. Hey, Dominic, where you going?
Spooked.
And there was a raccoon too. You're hunting rabbits? I don't believe you. You haven't brought one rabbit home. And yes, we are in a cursed place. This place is cursed. I love the claymation animation that's going on here. Very classy.
This better work.
How do we just have to instinctually know we're going to attack it? Okay, so hold E to charge, then release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, use AD to aim the attack. This attack can hit enemies at range and damage scales up with charge time. Alright, press left control to dodge. Use still for attacks. Dodge just before attack hits the perfect dodge. Send off a strand blast that deals damage. Okay. Maybe unwrap for a brief moment. Yep. And heals you. Nice. I can use all of this. Well, if that's the case. Okay, buddy, try and hit me. I want to try the Expedition 33 thing. Okay, you hit hard. I'm doing terrible. You know what? I'm not even going to try that. Okay, so it's actually better off if you attack it because it slows them down. It's like a little stun animation going on here. So yeah, go on the offense is the best method.
More of you? I'll be screwed without these hooks.
Oh, don't smack me out my charge attacks! Yeah, it does seem like it. If you use the attacking frames, it slows them down a little bit to make your dodges a lot easier. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it is immune to magic and damage. Well, that's unfortunate. Health codes can only be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They can be set to replenish in the difficulty menu. Well, unfortunately, I am playing on the hardest difficulty. Not much change then when it comes to parrying. Yes, no, oh, wait. No. I can parry. Press to lock onto enemies, use to switch targets. I can do that. Flashing red arrow signals imminent danger. A white arrow indicates that an enemy is appearing off screen. Okay, fair enough. That's pretty straightforward. I am taking this. That's now mine. Come on. Oh, Jesus! That was Sumi Boys right there. This should work. Okay. I should actually just concentrate on just dodging. I reckon that's our best bet. And just like that, we've won!
Monsters now. What's next?
So what is this type of folklore we're going for? Are we superheroes? Not really. I wouldn't think superheroes would be that sloppy and that dodging. And hello Ruby, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate.
It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
I don't know about checking that out. I want to check over here first.
There's the river. Come on.
And I just fell into it. Of course I did. Alright, so apparently I feel like this is a very linear story, which I'm completely fine with. Makes things a lot easier. It's awesome. Wow, thank you for letting me know about this. I've been hearing this over social media about like, I have gained like... Wait, why is my face frozen? Why is my face frozen? Hold on a second.
Coming from down there.
Hold on, my face is frozen. Give me 1 second here, I gotta fix this up quickly. But yes, no, I got like a lot of mixed signals when it came to... Oh, there we go. Working much better. Okay, when it came to this game itself, and I want to see it for myself, because I seen the art direction, I seen the character designs, and I thought to myself, this actually looks really nice. And therefore, I chose, let's ignore social media. Cause don't believe what everyone says. I like to be the judge of my own, you know. I judge what I see. And so far I am liking the direction this is going in. I like the storytelling. The art itself is nice. So yes, I totally agree with you, Ruby. It is looking to be quite magnificent. I'm enjoying it a lot. And also, who's singing to me? Who's singing? Who's doing the lullabies? It's something different to what I usually play, and definitely glad I gave it a go. I'm glad to hear that, because like I said as well, okay, who's singing up there? I can hear you up there. Yeah, I decided to give it a go as well, because again, I like to judge things based on my own experiences. Thank you for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Is that a weave? Is that a spin wheel? Okay, we definitely are seamstress. And what is that? Is that a one? Don't tell me it turns into an umbrella.
Now why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my
Okay, who's
time to do
chasing?
this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Okay, who's chasing though? That's my one question. Who's chasing us? Oh, sorry, who's chasing you?
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What is going on?
What the fuck? Am I seeing things?
Yes, you are seeing
This
things.
can't be real.
Unfortunately, it is.
But they looked so real.
Maybe we're dreaming still. Imagine that.
Is
Umbrella Man, come on. I mean, look, if it turns into an umbrella, that would be crazy. Would it not?
Our best chance to get downriver.
Also, what is this new object anyways? Is this like, okay, so I'm assuming this is like some sort of lantern, candlelight. That's what I'm gonna assume here.
Before we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
And is that, oh, wait, hold on. That lady that's following the older lady. Is she pregnant? It looks like she was pregnant. Press U to open the upgrade menu. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades available for purchase using floofs. What? Floofs? Okay, I got floofs, guys. We're floofing it up. Rending step. Dodge left control and quickly press to attack in a chosen direction. But I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can. Area Rend. Okay, that seems pretty useful. Amplified Rend. Weaver's Blitz. Okay, no worries. Well, it seems like we got a bunch of ways to utilize things in battle. Proceed to collect floof. Gather them from various sources, such as floof bundles or knots. Okay, well, that's fair enough. We can definitely find something like that. So don't worry, guys. We're gonna find floofs. Because we want to floof it up. We're gonna find ourselves with abilities beyond Wazoo's.
What's this?
The art style stuff. No, absolutely. The art design I really, really like.
Floofy
And it does remind me a bit of like Willis and Gromit.
So wrong.
Because have you guys watched Willis and Gromit? Honestly, that was amazing. Was it a movie or a series? I gotta say movie, because like it was an amazing movie. Because like it's absolutely insane. Just how much effort was actually put into the stop motion. Willis and Gromit is like the pinnacle of what you can achieve with stop motion is claymation. Show us what you got, Mary Poppins. Look, if I'm gonna be Mary Poppins, I want a briefcase. I want myself a maid outfit, and I want you to pay my wage.
I always hated this place.
Also, but I'm ignoring the babysitting.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
Yeah, I just have questions. Who are they running from? For what reasons? Where are we at? How deep into the past? I assume this is past events. And I am hearing more sounds.
Lock the door.
Probably goes to the river.
know where they went in.
Well, before I go in there, I'm seeing weaves. Well, sorry, fluffs. I want the fluffs, guys. Sorry, but that's the first objective here. When it comes to this, when it comes to gaming, you'll always go for exploration. We explore everywhere first before we progress the story. Because that's just gamers' intuition. So yes, please, give me that. Plus 10, great. Alright, so I'm gonna have a bit of an explore around. Hopefully we can find some... Hey, we got more fluffs! And even more fluffs! This is excellent. What have you done so far in game? I just started more or less like within the hour, so it's not very far into this. So basically nothing at all. I chased after my mother. I had concerns about the hurricane, as well as the fact is, why did you build next to the riverbed? What am I looking at here? Been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me into duty and Patera. Never gets any easier when it's in echoes of old hurts. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands above all else. Ungrateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
I assuming it is connected to the ghosts. I mean, what other reasons is there? And also, I hear it singing. I hear it singing a lot. In for one hell of a story. I can imagine that the story is going to be absolutely great. Which is, I'm also playing Expedition 33, but I'm playing that more throughout the week, every odd day. This one I'll be playing weekly, once per week. So, chances are this is a two effort stream. That's fine. Can I upgrade anything? I need 25. Oh, I don't have that much. Alright, let's get inside.
Must be another way around.
Well, from what I can tell, we need to climb rocks. That's what's happening here. We need to climb the rocks. It's gonna be great. And hello, son. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it is indeed a nice game. I am seeing the wild critters here. I actually really like the art direction they went with. This is very nice. Pleasing to the eye. As I said to someone else before, Wallace and Gromit. Doom Dark Ages? No, actually, I haven't played a Doom game before. And that will probably be the first Doom game I'll be playing. Definitely. Also, what am I looking at? Is that a cloak? A satchel? Looks like a satchel. Cloth? Maracas! That's what I'm saying, guys. Those are maracas, definitely. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's not maracas, I know that. But I gotta pretend they're maracas. Wait, I've seen that before.
Now come on, this way.
Are we doing voodoo magic? Alright, hold on guys, my mother is calling me. Give me one moment here. I have to take this. Yeah, give me 1 second. And I'm back again. So I had to take that call. We just need to figure out what was going on here. And it's just... I'll let you guys know about at the end of the stream. But for now, anyways, we have unlocked spells. We are doing voodoo magic. They help cast spells. I definitely can see that. You unlock your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there is a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Fair enough. Cast the weave spell. Use it to echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Okay, fair enough. And weave spell uses to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time. Okay, fair enough. I can definitely do that. I have weave magic, guys. I'm a weaver. Is it snatching something out of the past?
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mom.
Okay. How long does that last for? Wait, can I just stand on this? Ah! Okay, so there is a time limit. And, oh wait, and apparently you can't weave while you're standing in the middle of it. So I had to do it, like weave clothes. Look, if I could weave clothes magically, I would definitely use it. I would abuse that so much. Weaving my own clothes. But you have to remember this, guys. This is on a timer. Imagine you weave clothes and like, ah, this is great. Hour later, completely disappears. You're in the middle of the shopping mall. Your nightmares have come true. Alright, let's get into this. Hey buddy, don't worry, I am Charles kicking your ass! Wow, that was unfortunate for him. I have already mastered the controls of this game. No, probably not. I am definitely going to die very soon. Trust me, trust me. I'm not that good. And here we go! Run! Don't worry about it, you will be dying very shortly. That's right, that's right, that's right. Give me your strength. Let me take your heart out. That's what I'm gonna pretend. I am murdering weavers. Evil weavers. Makes it okay. I really enjoyed the combat too. No, it's actually very seamless at the moment. I like that actually. It's very flashy. Actually seems a little natural. Well, I wouldn't say entirely natural, but it does feel natural. It's almost like ballerina in a way. But also a clumsy ballerina. So it's not professional combat, but it does work well. Are you a vamp? Why take his heart out? No. I'm definitely taking his heart out. I want to eat it. I am not a vampire. I'm a cannibal. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. Press R to cast the Strand Push. You've acquired the Strand Push spell. Use it to break fragile items or move objects. Press R to cast... Okay. To disrupt their attacks. Fair enough. I am destroying lives. Also, let me see if I can get my controller to work now. Why does my controller not work? I don't know. It's actually kind of frustrating me in a way.
Now how do I get over there?
That is a good question. Wait, hold on a second. I know I missed some weaves. Was I supposed to... Guys? Was I meant to take that to the river? Anyways, but I just realized something. I am missing some weaves over here, which is this way. Oh, glad I came back. I almost messed it up. Why play with your keyboard? No, I know, but for some reason my controller's not responding to my computer, which makes it so I'm forced to play with keyboard and mouse. Because I feel like that, if anything, it works much better with the controller. It's designed for the controller. But, can't do much about that. We have to just work with what we have. Let's also get... Wait. Oh! Wait, that's giving me things? Okay, weave. Take more damage from all sources. I mean, that could be good, but the fact is I need the cooldown shorter. So instead, I'm gonna go for the area you're in. I feel like that's a better choice. Alright, let's see what we have here. You know what? I'm just gonna push it. Is that enough? Wait, why am I pushing it to? Maybe I'm pushing it in the other direction, actually. And there we have it. Wait, really? Hold on a second. Couldn't we just, like, you know, go over the fence ourselves? Climb a tree? Had to push a car to actually get on the other side? I'm not complaining. Well, I'm not really complaining. I'm just observation. Now, I know something bad's over there, which means I'm gonna go this way instead. And look what I found. Weaves. I like the weaves. And no worries, John. You take care of yourself. I have to actually fix things now. Have a good stream and catch you next time. Thanks. Bye, all. No worries, mate. You take care of yourself, and I hope you did enjoy what you've seen here. Because right now, I am actually enjoying the world here. It doesn't seem too bad. I hear critters. I hear critters. I must kidnap the critters. They must pay rent. That's right, people. I must make all animal kind pay rent.
Can't get enough of me.
Sorry, mate, but I am not letting you do anything. Come on, face me! Well, even for this being on the hardest difficulty, it doesn't seem too bad. I am on the hardest difficulty, right? Come on. You can do better. Ow, okay. Oh wow, that's actually way more effective. Do I just jump up and down? Is that the better way to combat? Aerial ace? Forward air? No, honestly, I didn't think that was actually gonna work so well. That's so quick. Like, why would I use anything else other than that? Might want to check now. Thought the same when I was playing Eternal Strands, but found out I wasn't. Wait, what are we talking about here? I completely messed that up. I did a live spawn when I played this. What hell? What hell are we talking about? Firstly, to cast a shampoo. You acquired the shampoo spell. Cast a shampoo objects nearer. Use it to yank smaller heights towards you or quickly close in on a larger one. Well, that makes things a bit easier. So it does give you a bit of option. I like the fact that it's just kind of drip dropping the different abilities that you have. So that you get used to one ability, then move on to the next ability. Feels nice in that regard. Oh, so I'm taking this weave. Because remember guys, you explore everywhere but the main objective. That's how it's always worked. Yeah, no, absolutely. It does feel like the area Ren is way stronger than my basic attacks. So it feels like you shouldn't be using anything else but that.
There we go.
Oh, I have to get a little closer. Hold on. There we go. That's looking better. Straightforward. Hello, Crows. You trying to murder me? Doubtful. And what do we have here? To your spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in a loft with my spirit's talking board. Use a planchetta to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's name. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. Sorry for the older kids, who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's the old lady that we're talking about here. And looks like we're going into another fight. Which I feel like we're gonna be ready for. No, it's definitely doing a lot of damage. But it also feels like it's not doing as much damage as I'm giving it credit for. It's like, the way I'm looking at this... Oh, give me that. Is that... it would be good for multiple enemies. Not just one single enemy. Because it seems like it is quicker just to attack it normally. Ow! You bugger! I'm gonna make you suffer for that. And I'm suffering instead. Alright, that was easy enough. Let me just get all the health I can get. Just one second. I'll deal with you in a second. Also, what are these knots? I believe they are. It's like he hit you in the butt. No, it definitely felt like a sting. It definitely stung me pretty badly, and I didn't like it. Some people may like it, I did not. Is there anything over here? I'm just looking around now. I keep hearing little forest critters, and like, honestly, I like the environment here. It looks nice. Looks quaint. Kind of comfortable. I like the flowers. Why there's so many flowers?
I think that's them up ahead.
Fire didn't catch.
What fire?
Just replace it. Start it all anew.
Start what anew? I am confused on what's being said here. Oh, weaves. Which again, guys, I will explore every nook and cranny of this valley. There will be no stone unturned. There we go. Move it.
I'll stay with you, little one.
And again, I don't know what they're running away from. All I know, they're being chased by something. And I don't know what.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma flies where folks wipe their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow, scoring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days, delivering folks to safety, the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy. Wow. I will say this, it's a very self-sacrificing role to actually go and actually, you know, help other people, especially those in dire need. So I can definitely understand that. Build the imaginary stuff. I am building all the imaginary stuff. Also, again, question.
I could see it.
Question for you guys. If you had a way to magically weave whatever into existence, what would you weave? Tell me. Would you weave clothing? Would you weave boxes, objects? Would you weave something that you would use upon yourself? If you did that, I don't know what to say about that.
Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
A dragon. You want to weave a dragon? Look, I applaud your imagination, but I don't need world-ending things to be woven into our world. I have seen the ending of Lord of the... What, is it Lord of... No, sorry. Of Game of Thrones. You go crazy with dragons. But I also seen How to Train Your Dragon, and they're lovable. So I totally agree. Press E to hold a throwable object and press R to throw... Use throwable objects to destroy barriers and clear hazards. Okay, well that's easy enough. But if that's the case, that's mine. And there we go. Voodoo magic. For the win. Or a really nice house. No, I would like a really nice house. Because if I had a very nice house, I could sell it. I'm kidding. No, I would much prefer to live in a house. And there you go, on to the other side, continuing forward, see what we can actually find.
This is it. The way out.
I mean, it's the only way out. What's also the stalk?
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned.
But can they see each other?
She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her weave magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales.
Okay, no, I still have that question over there. Why do you have bottles on the trees? And who is the narrator? Chapter 3, a big fish. Well, big fishes are big fishes. I love the critters. No, absolutely, the critters are nice. Good morning, monks in chat, and welcome in now. Nice to see you once again. Which I see you gotten yourself very comfortable on TikTok. It seems like you guys are getting very used to over there. It's not much further now. The river must be close. You find out who the narrator is this chapter. Wow, I'm about to find out that he's probably a scholar, a gentleman, likely sarcastic. But we know this much for sure. He's a storyteller. Oh, that's a different one.
What is that?
This is like a flubble.
Like a bug's nest.
Bug's nest? No, that looks like one of the things I see. Oh, it is a bug's nest. I hate that. While targeting a nest, press E to hold a lava haint, then press R to throw it. Wait, you can throw them? Press R to push back lava haints and do damage to other haints.
Maybe
So
I
what?
can chuck those back at.
You know what? This is so useful. I don't need to do anything else. I just need to do this. Okay, yep. Guys, That's my go-to now. I am just gonna do Aaron. Because why would you do anything else? I mean, look how useful it is. And I keep getting myself this. If only I had. If only I had my controller, I'd be able to multitask this a lot easier. Wrong button, wrong button. I admit that was the wrong button. I was trying to heal! No, not fair! Also, for some reason, the charge attack isn't really that effective. That's how I'm seeing this as. A whale's heart? I mean, that's a possibility, yes. We see there's a karaoke stream that I watch on TikTok that coincidentally is also in Australia. You usually stream when you stream, so I tend to go back and forth between both. No, that's fair. Now, show me what the karaoke one is, because I'm very curious about that. And also, guys, we have flowers. If you guys have watched Fragrant, The Journey's End, remember, your favorite spell, in all honesty, is a field of flowers. Remember that. Try reconnecting it. No hidden for you. I mean, I could try reconnecting it. Yeah, basically, bug nest, return to sender. That's what we're doing. That's all I see this code. Oh, wait, can I upgrade anything? The answer is no. I cannot upgrade anything. That costs so much. But that's fine. We can work with it. Out of the way. I'm a weaver and a destroyer of plant life.
I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
I can double jump apparently.
Could have used that during track season.
I wish I had these magical powers. No guys, no offense. I would be a weaver if just for the double jump alone. No, seriously, look at this. If you could do this, I couldn't care less about anything else. The double jump is just something amazing in my eyes.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
And so it seems. Which also, again, emphasizing the points. Who are they running from and why? I need to know. Who are we running from? And are they gonna be after me? Is the question. And I can finally upgrade. What am I gonna get? Amplified Rend can be charged further, inflicting increased damage over a larger area of effect. Reaver's Blitz. Do I want that? Nah, not really. I'll probably go for the Amplified Rend, or should I do this one? Increased damage. Increased damage. Increased damage. All if it's increased, I'll go for this one. Amplified Rend. Maybe it'll be a bit more useful. I would call it the Propeller. Well, I would call it the Gas Blaster. I'm kidding. I did not call it the Gas Blaster. If you did, I would be thoroughly disappointed. Like, no, I would be actually disappointed if you guys referred it to as such. Because, come on, really, guys? Do you want that? Oh, it's shoot! I sent you the link to that page on the Discord. Absolutely, thank you very much. I appreciate that. A tearful beginning, a adventurous middle, and a rememberful ending. Fragrant was such a good anime. Oh no, absolutely. Fragrant as an anime, I don't care what any other people have said, because a lot of people have put their own words into it. I kind of realize this now, from being on social media long enough. People say things just to spite you. They don't actually mean anything they say. They say the most barbaric, heinous things just to get a stare out of you, or just to get some sort of rage baiting going on. Do not listen to people on social media. It turns out they just want you to engage with them. Because how do I know this? I talk to them. And when you know what they do? They say whatever, I wasn't, they have some sort of, if they pivot, they deflect, or they just insult you and double down. So do not engage with people on social media, unless of course you already know them. I do not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole. Hearing them angel voices. Ran till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my eyes to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
Well, that is a good question, but also I also come to another conclusion. Our grandmother Bunny will never be able to use the weave, because how do we know this? She does not care enough.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that? It's like a health filament. Gather them throughout your expiration to increase your life bar permanently with every trio collect. Oh, nice! I'll take those.
It's like getting a second win.
Dominic! Why do you stand before me? Why do you do this? I see what you're trying to do, and also thank you for the likes, guys. Dominic, you have to pay rent! Dominic! And he's gone. Dominic, I will get you to pay rent one day. I'm telling you that now. I know that very well. My dad was a person like that. Ah, yes. Very memorable, adventurous, and very sentimental at the beginning. No, that's fair, mate. That's definitely fair.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
She flies?
Thank you.
I can glide?
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Alright. No, wait. Before the quickest way to the river, my question is... where are we going? Why have we decided to go this way? Why are we not on the ground level? It doesn't matter though. We're fine.
What the heck?
Alright, now we're taking inspiration from Legend of Zelda, guys. Legend of Zelda is showing its course here.
Hey.
Do we have 4 damage in this
from
game?
our house.
And Dominic, I will get the rent. I need to clip that. Clip what? Well, actually, yes. Caution, crocodiles. I'm gonna fight the crocodiles. I was gonna be Crocodile Dundee, but apparently I am not the chosen one. Ow! Ow! Didn't mean to do that. And just like that, I got myself some more wheat floofs. No 4 damage, sweet. So I can do a superhero landing, right? I can do a superhero landing?
That's Mama's work binder.
Yeah, why is a binder here?
What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Well, the reason why your mother works so hard. Because the thing is that a lot of us adults, especially those with children, spend a lot of time sacrificing their time and energy to make sure that their children grow in better environments. Most times.
Is someone there?
Also, yes, I will do the superhero landing. It will not break my knees. Forgo Dead Glee. Why am I... Wait, is that a turtle? Is that a tortoise? Hello, mate. Is that a tortoise? Hey, mate. Nice to see you there. You're looking a bit fawny. Little fishes. You okay? You need a bit of push? Push didn't work. Don't worry, you're a heavy boy. You got this, you got this. Come on, mate, you can do it. You're almost there. Well then, we have now witnessed a tortoise. And it grunts a lot. No, seriously, that tortoise is grunting a whole lot. I am a little concerned about him. Time to meet the narrator. I am very doubtful of this narrator. I am the narrator. Well, I'm actually more of a commentator, but no, I am the narrator. I like to think. But sorry, guys, I got distracted by the turtle. You?
Who is that?
Do you guys hear someone? What is that in the middle of the ocean? Alright, well, let's go see who's talking, I guess. Out of the way, birds! My time to shine! Are those giant peaches? What was that movie called? Like, was it Adam and the Giant Peach?
Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Hello? How you know my name?
You up here.
Who?
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh no, I'm with you, girl. I'm out of here.
Things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
My mama.
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind?
Also, I dislike the fact that this character, the character that I'm playing as, is having the same wavelength as me.
Everything and help me down?
How did you get caught between that?
What Weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
What's up, this
I
stuff?
just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything.
Wait, what?
How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no.
I like this guy.
You can't
James
see
and the Giant Peach.
stars,
Yes, that's the one, Ruby.
not
I was trying to think of the name.
strings.
That was a good old classic movie, that one.
What are you
And you
talking-
just like basically...
Like strings.
I'll get back onto that. We're in the cutscene.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her.
Really now?
When you get me down, of course.
Fine.
supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of...
It's the
strands
turtle
that
again!
move together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
What's up? Yeah.
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one
Wait, is that why we have the bottles on the trees?
I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry.
Fine.
Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Well, I mean, you're certainly correct that fish aren't meant to be in trees, but at the same time, I don't see you as appetizing, but I will poke you with a stick. I will definitely poke it with a stick. I'm telling you now, I will poke it with a stick. But yeah, how the heck do you even get up there? And I love the design. Look how colorful he is. And I like how he's a mixture of green and orange red. Very appealing. And also, why does it always sound like things are choking? I feel like the animals in this world are all choking on something. It feels that way. That's what I'm just saying. And there we go. More wheeze. Wheeze for me's. Sorry, not wheeze. Floof. I can't... So we got nuts over there. So I say that's the way we need to go.
Feels as off as it looks.
Alright, well, let's undo this. So we can actually get
Hey, fish! Nothing happened.
we have to get a bottle.
Distant ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
The bottle tray, whatever that is. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to completely ignore him, which I'm going to go over yonders. But yeah, as I was saying before, James and the Giant Peach. I remember seeing that as a kid, and like I only seen like maybe a couple of times, not a whole lot of times, but it definitely left that impression on you. Cause it's a Giant Peach. Who could not remember about the Giant Peach?
Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hate.
Well, I'm just looking around here. I am not finding any bottle trees. Just saying. Okay, where's these bottle trees at? Can someone help me with this? You, sir, in the house. Please tell me you have something for me. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. I'm actually quite happy I can reach that. This is the reason why we're on the track team. Public notice, foreclosure, no entry. Later, Gator. Well, apparently so. And again, what's with all the giant peaches? We have so many giant peaches here. And I'm definitely gonna explore this entire place.
That's a bottle tree.
Also, remember guys, I have heard this, that when things grow big, they become bitter. Or more spicy in the case of red peppers, I think. Oh, no. They have to be small for the concentrated flavor. So it does get more bitter as the things get larger. It's sweet when it's at a certain size. Also, what's with the bottles on the trees? Why does that make it magical?
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Who's this guy?
Bottle?
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I know boo hag.
Well, maybe I ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles.
Why you need all your bottles?
For hates.
You
Hanks?
see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain.
It sounds like bed bugs, and you have maybe gout.
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
That's unfortunate.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
What's with the beavers in the background just staring a
I'll
gap?
get you one off the tree then.
Oh,
And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Wait, okay, so before, don't touch my bottles. Now, you can take my bottles. Make up your mind, mate. He's a funny guy. But make up your mind, man. So what's in the bottle? Please be vodka. Oh, please be vodka. And also, what is that? That's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna be saying that a whole lot, aren't I? I'm gonna be saying, what is this? What is that? What is this?
Should check that out.
I probably should check it out, but I want to get my weaves. Can I jump over there? I gotta go through the house. Community notice. Rumors of so-called fiffolets night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Patin Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family from the riverbed. Please troll the waters only during sanctioned hours, work hours. Okay, fair enough. So that's unfortunate.
That's terrible.
I'm guessing that was his brother. I assume it's his brother. And hello, Athena. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you there. And yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. I'm just trying out this game. And so far, I'm enjoying the direction, the storytelling. It's very unique, soften. Which I hope you are having a wonderful time yourself. And as you can see, why am I gonna upgrade? Increase damage and you know what? I might do that one. That seems like one that it's gonna be useful. I can cast that way more often. So I'm getting that very quickly. And what am I reading here? Patton. Oh, my daddy's grave is real. Tell us Ma been out there twice now. Said he heard a man thank. Each time he drop anchor where the lights stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next to full moon. You bring us back that treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as Reeves.
Huh?
Alright, so they're just looking for a way out, basically. Why would you go in the middle of the night? That sounds like a terrible idea. Also, I got this bottle. You know, I got the blue bottle here. And I could head back and feed the fish. But you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. I feel like the narrator, it says to hang in the tree. That's my opinion. Which kind of thing, I hope you are having a wonderful time as well. So, which way am I going? Am I going that way? Yes, so I'm going this way. I always do this, guys. I explore everywhere else first before actually going to the place you're supposed to go. And it's the turtle again! I think it's a snapping tortoise, actually. Okay, turns out you cannot cast mid-flight.
I got this bottle and I'll do something with it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm using speed here, guys. Wait, where am I going? Ooh. Hey, whoa, hey, chill out. Why are you getting all spiky? I'm going the wrong way. I'm meant to be going that way. Yeah, I'm trying to abuse the the speed here. I can... Oh wait, that's gliding. Never mind. I thought I was dodging midair. That was not the case. And I got my weed. See, guys? It all worked out in the end. Very nicely. Oh wait, oh no! God damn it! You guys didn't see that. And I am a ballerina! How am I a ballerina? How did that happen? I just got goof, guys. You need a drink? Yes, no, drink sounds very nice. What? Patrolling the night in a crowd-infested boyo is a bad idea since when? Since ever. Like, why would you do that? Because the thing is, I'll tell you why it's a bad idea. You didn't bring vodka. You need vodka if you're gonna go crocodile hunting.
Now, I've got this bottle and I'll do something with it. Yeah.
Yeah, something. Totally. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. And that something is apparently cooking the fish. We will be cooking that catfish. I'm not even sure it's gonna be tasty, but it's gonna be cooked. And where am I going to? What am I looking for? And there's a beaver that is surprised to see me. Can I destroy this? No, I cannot. Oh, the good thing is, I don't have to interact with it.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Well, I don't know. Again, another question. Why do you build your house on a riverbed? Is there a reason for this? Then again, all of this is actually, wait, hold on. This is a swamp. Never mind, I stand corrected, but still comes another question. Why do you want to build in a swamp? It just doesn't seem nice. And also another question is, how do you guys even enjoy living in a swamp? I just don't see that being something that I would enjoy. God damn it. I need to stop jumping in the water. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the end of me. Wait, have I came over that way? Yes. I'm trying to recall where I've been. Going this way. Going for a fight. What is happening over here? Well, doesn't matter. Oh, so you can actually dodge those. That is excellent to know. Okay, I will admit that's still a little underwhelming. Okay, you didn't have to come flying over here just to disturb me, you know that? Okay, there's a lot of these now. I'm getting a little concerned. I am so low in health. I am now halfway on my health. I'm fine, guys. But you stop slapping me. Okay. So we now know we probably have to take this a little bit slower. Just try and learn the best way to deal with these guys. How dare you? I'm just gonna go for slams. The problem is the slamming doesn't allow you to dodge midair. And this is fine. Got a bit of health back. This is working fine. This is good. This is good. I hate how you slap me in the face. No, I think I just dodge. Dodging seems to be the best way to go about this. Okay, I got a little arrogant there. I'll admit. That was pretty arrogant of me. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got this. And there's another enemy down. We got a bit of time. Oh, come on. You can't pin me into the corner. Don't worry. Okay, this is definitely better off with a controller. And also, why am I not getting the consistent jump slams no more? I don't know why. You know what? I actually do better one-on-one. That's working out a lot easier. Yeah, okay. Explain to me, why am I not getting my slams off? Now I'm getting the slams off. This makes me a little disappointed. There's another one down. I was not aiming for you, I was aiming for health. How dare you get in the way of what I'm aiming for? Okay, you settle down. I need you guys to back off. Give me a bit of breathing space. And there seemed to be some sort of stun function with the aerial ace. Deep fried, nice airy beer batter, golden double cooked chips, fries for the Americans. We gotta have some greens now, the sun's out. You know what, that's fair enough. So what happened? Before it was going very fast, now there's a delay. What's going on? I am a little confused on that. Let's not question it for now.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Wait, what's happening? Huh?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their
Okay.
mom thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
Is that an apple?
The bottle is acting funny.
Alright guys, who wants to be the first one? Yeah, who wants to be the first one to
I get it now.
drink bad
Maybe if I
memories?
fill this up, I can help Catfish.
How about now? Let's just leave him alone. Leave him to his own devices. And I fell down. Oh no! I almost went into, you know what? The water. Apparently it's the Weaver's worst fears. Water. Let me bring you into existence. Thank you. Was there anything else around here? No, nothing else? Okay, that's cool. How long can I glide for? Not very long, apparently. I mean, that's fine. Well, no, I'm still confused. Why was I jumping much quicker before, and now I'm not jumping that quick at all? Well, I'm not gonna be figuring it out anytime soon. So let's not worry about it. Let's just continue forward.
Superstitious folks whisper about.
Well, I have never seen that tree. And also, why is there a giant man stuck to that tree? Why is he wilted in?
That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Did they
And more
take
fiction
everyone
notice. Which again, I just did not see myself living here. And there's a giant peach again, guys. I fell into the water again. That could have been bad. Why am I
out?
inspecting
Oh,
here?
these were cool, like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Why am I looking inside this? Do I destroy him? No, I can't destroy them. But I am a little confused about it. I'm just hearing things just croaking. And not a frog croak, but something just absolutely croaking itself. Which I should be concerned, shouldn't I? I should definitely be concerned about the wildlife here. Because they don't sound right, guys. Something wrong with the critters. I reckon Dominic has something to do with it. And yes, don't worry, I have checked my skills.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
So, stigma. Is that what the roots are? The knots? Is that the knots we're talking about here? That's why I'm kind of gathering up. Well, I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm just looking around, just finding random things. So, let's try this one now. Make the weaves stronger. Just so we can actually do some more damage, eliminate things faster. If you don't, truth be told, all of it's damage. It's nothing but damage. If you're not doing damage, you're not doing it right. Alright, here we go again. And that's a different one. That looks a little more evil. Vice boss yesterday? Well, this is a meatball. You guys want this meatball? First out of push back a hairless haint, large protector, and deal damage to it. Okay, well, I can do that. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, that did not work. You know what? It's fine. Oh, it's working again! I just have to spam the jump button. That's what needs to happen. Okay, he wasn't liking it. Okay, I understand. You guys like to see from across the world, unfortunately. Okay, you guys need to calm down. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm dying. This is bad. This is bad. This is actually bad. Back up. Back up. I need you all to back up. Let me have some breathing room. I did not get breathing room. Oh, here we go again. This time we know what we're doing. I think. Possibly. Because I want to see if I can actually catch one of their attacks. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Next one. Wait, how do I catch it? Oh, that. Okay, now I understand. So that's what I'm actually dealing with. So that's the 10 I'm looking at. Might as well heal up. Ah, come on, let me get that one. I want to get the catapult. What if you spit at me? Not that spit. I need a proper spit. I need a yogi. Yep, that's the one. No, no! Okay, well, I've given up on that idea. So I was trying to capture it, but it's just never worked out. So I've given up that idea entirely. See, it doesn't work. It doesn't lock onto it. So it's a false allegation, guys. Oh, you. Need to back up. And they keep eyes on all of them because they're getting violent. Alright, at least we have a game plan now. Trust me, this is gonna be. Hey, glad to hear it. And honestly, Asian supermarkets are hidden gems with what they got inside. No, definitely are. I'm not the perfect mixture of ingredients for the rice since years ago. Can you give me that? I would like to have that. Oh yeah, let's try this one more time. Someone spit at me. Yes, you. Okay. See, it doesn't work. And there we go, we're fully healed up again. You, be quiet. Don't run away! Yeah, you know what? This is the best attack. Can you not interrupt my attacks when I'm attacking somebody else? Ah! Don't worry. This is the one now. Seeing as we're not testing this no more, we are not testing out our moves, because it turns out it's false. We can now chuck back whatever they were telling us we can chuck back. Yeah, I don't know how that works. They're liars. Actually, I'm gonna take that before that disappears. What you got? Where'd he go? Okay, there's the second one I've used. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. I can lock onto him. No, I like this idea. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. I'm just trying to survive. My health is so low. And the area we're in is by far the best. No, you can't run away from me!
Handled them just fine.
Now we know what's the best way to go about this. Dodge. Just constantly dodge. That's the best way to go about it. Because if you don't dodge, you're not... If you can't dodge around, you can't dodge nothing.
They started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not...
Oh yeah!
Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
And is this guy just really just emphasizing with his chest like, come at me, bro?
That to a rabbit.
Which, by the way, guys, might as well not let the rabbit go to waste. Let's make some rabbit stew.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
I'm still looking around. Still getting as much as I can. And what is this? What am I looking at here?
Is that Benji? He had a nice smile back then.
I mean, it's not too bad. And what about this one? She looks a bit grumpy.
Starved.
Yeah, I know. She looks a bit grumpy. Definitely grumpy.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother.
I
I wonder
mean,
he knows so much about Benji's pain.
well, actually, what happened to Benji? He said he went missing. So, have we retrieved, you know, a body? Is there a body? Can't we do soup instead? How about barbecue? Wait, what was the question? Can't we do soup instead? I mean, we are... Oh, sorry. I said stew, didn't I? No, I'm thinking stew. We're sticking with stew. Why would I change my opinions? My opinion does not change. My opinion is... we're having stew. Also, before I go any further, can I get up there? How do I get up there? Basically, I think there, that goes from... Yeah, I think I got the pathway. We got this. Yeah, no, the weaves are... The fluff, sorry. I keep forgetting. I just gotta call them weaves. Just way easier. And I was not looking where I was going, unfortunately. So we got more over there. Wait. Hold on. Because the thing is, I want to get all my upgrades. Oh no. Oh. Come on, let me get up there! Do I actually have to go somewhere to get... Oh, I have to go the tree route. I got down from there not too long ago. It's fine. We can do a bit of a detour. And soon we're gonna have more and more powers. Because you guys, you like superpowers, right? We all like superpowers, right? Okay, why can't I cast that one? No, seriously, why is that one able to be cast on? There must be something over here, right? Oh, this is where I came from! I'm going backwards now. Hello, Dr. Rear, welcome in. And yeah, there's not going to be any revenge for quite some time. Because, again, we're waiting till the weekend. They're fighting! Hey, guys, scat! Scatter! Scat! Get out of here! Look, we're already having rabbit stew. We don't need to have rabbit soup. Fine, 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 fine. We get the barbecue going. Don't admit it, I do like barbecue better. Where am I going from here? Wait, am I actually going all the way back? Maybe. I guess so. I feel like that we are... Oh, wait. Here we go. How did I miss this pathway? I don't know. But yes, Dr. Riri, I can't do much about that.
Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you see. One step at a time.
You know what? That's fine. I'm listening to a wise catfish with the whiskers, because you know when they have whiskers, that they're definitely the wisest. That's how age works, right? That's how wisdom works. I hate how you just swing in. I'm just trying to have a good time still with myself. You need to bugger off. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I will kill every last weave of whatever these nuts are. I gotta do it with vengeance. I know these things get stunned easy with these jumps. Nope. Don't care, don't care. I'm working your day. I know you get stunned from this. I'm happy that you're not having a good time. If I'm not having a good time, you're not having a good time. I have become very spiteful towards these things. I got a game plan when they run away. Okay, I dodged that one. And I healed that too! Age comes wisdom, wisdom comes... Oh, Squirrel. We need to watch Up as well, guys. Honestly, Up is a good movie. I'm starting to regret the decision of making this on the hard difficulty. Except I ain't got... Alright, get over here, mate. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Ah, I hate you so much. You get... Again, I just don't see how you can intercept that. It says you can pick up the haze that it chucks, but no, it doesn't work that way. I'm just trying to survive at the moment. But so far, I am surviving, but barely. Alright, so where's the other one? I know there's another one here. Is there just one left? No, there's another one. Oh, sorry, but I see you as the bigger threat. Alright, the long range charge is actually working in my favor now, as long as I keep distance. And I'm also looking at the bugs. They are not a threat. If you keep swinging, they actually do not do much. I thought they're actually gonna be a big threat, but no, it turns out if you swing, they die very quickly.
The bear trap was meant for Benji. There weren't no bears around here.
Why is there a bear trap?
Proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
So what is going on here? Why are people so cruel? Why is that the case?
Who would do that to someone?
No, absolutely. Why would they do that? That is going beyond just like bullying and all that. That's actually attempting grievously bodily harm. That is actually very, very terrible. No matter how I look at that, that is actually terrible. I see one more to go, yes. Which way am I going? Did I come from that way? No, I did not. I don't remember that. What is happening over there? Oh, wait, I came from here. Now I remember. I gathered my bearings. Did not worry about that. And I also hear the thorns trying to hurt me. That's fine. We can deal with a little bit of spikes. Never mind. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Let's never trust the spikes. Never trust the spikes. They hurt. They sting. They pierce the skin. What am I looking at? Wait. Hold on a second. Is that the bear trap?
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
Now that is unfortunate. Again, I just don't know what kind of folks would want to do that much harm to someone.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
I can run on walls. We're getting more and more into like parkour.
Now that's cool.
Ow! I didn't know I had to be cautious of spikes on the wall. No, I am actually liking the music here too. It's very folklorish. And yeah, I'm almost done with all the exploration. God damn it, I need to pay attention. Almost ran into that one. I did run into that one. I ain't terrible, guys. Guys, my feelings are hurt. A serious unfortunate offense, yes? God damn it. Do not worry about it, Dominic. You see nothing. I reckon the good thing though is that we actually picked up the fluff over there, so I don't have to go back over there at all. Instead, I just need to find my way forward, which is this way. I'm gonna hate things. Soon I will hate everything. And don't worry, I won't fall off this time because I look away. I'm gonna be on the right path. And also, I keep seeing these stalks. Where's the big guy?
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
I mean, likely they did get somewhere safe, but at the same time, who's the big guy? I see everything. Like I also see me not giving rent, and you're giving rent. You will get rent. I will get rent off you. It's gonna be a thing. I promise you that. You will give rent. The mayor's Brassard. I don't know who talked bad of my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give me sympathies to Rebot. Give it time and that Cunyon will show up again, right as rain. Finally, Clyde Goodry.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
You reckon that his brother's gonna turn up? Is this what is bottling up this, whatever this thing is that is inside the bottle that is that now blue? At least that's what I'm thinking here. It's gonna be important, right? Has to be important. On an all-aspiring entertainer, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individuals. Performances are welcome. Show us what you got. Brought to you by May Brassard. Where's this May Brassard?
Bet all the kids love that.
No, talent shows are definitely something I would definitely be thoroughly entertained by. With that also being said, what kind of talent shows are they talking about? Which I'm gonna go for the Weaver's Blitz. Just feel like that's gonna be a lot better. And also judging for how many upgrades that are on this skill tree, we are doing pretty decently on where we're at for the story wise. Let's say we're about third way in. Oh, hello there. Okay.
Probably walked right by a dozen hanks and didn't even.
Ow! Okay. I just really do not like you. And again, it's just better to go on the offense. You know what? I just hate them all. At the end of it all, I hate every last one of them. Okay, where to go? Where to go? I need help. I need help. I need all the help. Okay, they can still interrupt my attacks. I am not liking that. Can I get more health? I could really use some more health. Now you're stuck in the corner with me! Haha! Get away from this!
This is getting easier.
It is getting a little easier once you corner trap them. Stun lock him. Beat him in the head. I just don't think he would turn up even in the weave. Maybe not. Who knows? But if he does turn up...
True as his heart. Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh God. What did Rhubarb do?
Yeah, what did Rhubarb do? Why is he getting mistreated? Like, out of everything that's going on here, why is Rhubarb just, you know, the child that is just neglected the entire way through? He gets bullied by everybody else. His brother doesn't like him that much. What am I looking at here?
Am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there?
What's happening? Who's that?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well, the bottle tells us to go that way. So... I'm gonna go that way. And also, what's chasing us? Oh, seriously, what is chasing us? Why is that big giant...
What is that?
Yeah, the... I'm trying to find a word for it, but you know, the cluster of stars.
Is this a train?
Yeah, no, what is that? I don't even know how to describe it. It's a gas of purple. And I feel like it's trying to harm me. Does anyone else get the feeling that it's trying to, you know, get rid of me, my existence? Yeah, oh no, it's actually a giant hand too. We just need to go. I think that's it. We just need to go before it actually catches up to us. And I need to stop looking at it. It is a giant hand reaching out for me. Some odd reason. And it's very slow. And also, I'm definitely getting the control when I get the chance to. Get a working controller. Because that will work out so much better in my favor.
Go, go.
Yeah, just keep running. Just keep running. This is a long sequence. Why am I running towards? Why is there a giant moon of cheese in front of me? It's the blue bottles!
Let me get out of here.
Okay, seriously, what's with the blue bottles? Constellations, that's what I was looking for. That's right, Dominic. I had a complete mental blank. But yes, we... at a bottle tree. I think we found the purest vodka now. We are ready for the biggest drink up. That's right.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
I got no ideas.
Get back to that fish.
You know what? I agree. Let's just go back to the fish. I don't need to question what just happened. I don't need to question the purple constellation. Because the constellation, for some reason, does not like us. And for that reason alone, we don't like the constellation either. Galaxies? No, destroy them all. We don't need galaxies in our life, guys, right? Speaking of which, where are we going? This way. Didn't I come this way? Yes, I did. Alright, Fishman! Catfish!
Hey, Zook. Got everything you need?
I think
Kinda, I guess?
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Alright, give me a moment here. Give me a moment. Let's see what I can do. Even though I prefer you hanging around, but okay. Let's get him down. Let's get him down. Let's not extend his torture.
Okay. What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must
Yeah,
have
what is
slipped
that
my
fog?
mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a
At least that's
timer?
humor.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you believe him?
So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
Alright, I can do that much at least. We can do that much, guys. We gotta unravel this big tangled mess. Amongst all, I don't think that's a good idea, because I think in terms of purity that would be grain alcohol, and I would not suggest drinking them. Wait, what's wrong with grain alcohol? Even though I haven't really tried that myself, so I have no experience. And here I am at the big... I'm going this way. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It does not allow me to leave. Alright, well I'm going into the slit of a tree. Tree demands me to call upon it.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that? And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
Wait, did I get this backwards?
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my
I guess I'll make it like a squirrel, but like, I got this backwards. I thought it was Rhubarb, but no, it was Benji that was the, that was the least talented one. I got it backwards the entire way through, which is very unfortunate. But imagine that, you trapped your own brother and let him die?
He found trouble often.
That is, I just don't have words for that. That is tragic. I could see why he done what he did, but at the same time, it's like, mate, come on, that's your own brother. That's... Ow!
Was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell.
Excuse me.
I took my hammer,
Benji?
my ticket to hell. The locals got angry. Left traps.
Definitely getting some country music vibes going on here. And it does sound like there's a lot of regret involved.
Rock started shouting. His prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my
I'm actually just listening to the song here, the lyrics. The lyrics itself. It tells quite the story, actually.
Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing, that was a lie.
can't be moving you around like this.
Something's different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket.
But yeah, just I'm listening to this song. It actually is very catchy.
Benji's name.
That's weird.
Something's different.
It almost
Almost.
looks like it got dug out of him.
I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
I am actually liking the music. It's telling a story which I really like. But it's a very tragic story, and it really is. He nailed his brother. Like, he killed him. He actually did. Maybe he didn't think he would actually die. Don't know. But he had fully intended on leaving him there the entire way. And I just can't support that. I can't even feel bad for Rupert. He done a despicable crime. It's honestly astonishing that he...
I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Yeah, I said that's probably gonna be where you use the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Well, I'm glad Benji is very cooperative. Attack the wound. Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma. Wouldn't that inflict more pain? Oh well. Sorry, Benji, I'm gonna cause you some pain. So how do we weave Benji back into existence? Because from the sounds of things, that's what we're doing here. At least that's what the catfish told me.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
Oh hey, we got the catfish down! He's hydrated again! Imagine if the catfish just left us.
Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
I mean, okay, I'll go to Rupert docked. But honestly, I cannot imagine doing that to my siblings. Like, none of my siblings deserve any sort of pain, honestly. But then again, I think like a very normal person. There's no extraordinary circumstances around me. Alright, hey catfish! Now tell me how to save my mama!
Oh, pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Do you really want to know?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
No, she was just a kind soul.
She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
That's a good question.
I don't like to talk much about myself.
No. You want to learn about everybody else. Give me some details. Come on.
Hop on.
So what's with your eyeball?
Not as slimy as I look.
I don't know about that. Fine.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed.
He's a very unique catfish, I will tell you that much.
As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry.
By cutting
When she
open
said
his
he
ear.
goes, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
Alright, so now on chapter 4. Easy enough. We got the beavers. The beavers are having a nice day with us, staying wet. There's a very specific smell, and yet I know what that smell is. I'm guessing that you had tried the alcohol.
You mean to tell me
I will believe you, Menace, and I will believe that Dominic is very much traumatized.
Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Why are you acting surprised?
That's 2-toed Tom. Big gator.
Really now, he's a big gator now.
Drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a
Wait, why do we have to get rid of the gator for you to help me? It sounds like I'm just on a...
Running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you
I mean, I wouldn't take it too kindly either.
He might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
I'll say it louder. Alright, so apparently I'm helping the catfish to help my mama. Which, am I helping my mama? Because I'm spending a lot of time helping the catfish and the tree man. And now I'm fending off a gator. My mother's gonna be very proud of me, I'll tell you that.
That must be the church.
Yeah, it's a far distance actually. Well, I'm pretty sure water does not like me, so I can't be swimming. And it's gator filled, you know, gators. So... avoid the waters. Avoid the marsh. Avoid the swamps.
That should get me across.
Wait, what is that? Oh, nice! I am finding more and more of my abilities, and I am enjoying every last one of them. Alright, so far looking good. And what is over here? Oh, a fluff. Again, I keep mixing up fluff and weave and fluff and fluff and weave. Which in the end, I'm thinking I'll stick with weave. I gotta make that a universal interchangeable term.
Move quickly now.
Is that a pig? That's a pig. Why is it here? I do not know. Don't worry, we're slowly going through, getting ourselves upgraded with more and more power. And once I reach maximum power, no one can stand in my way. I promise you that. There you go, a bit more power. I reckon if we get another, you know, 300, we'll be doing swimmingly. And I can hear that gator boy from over here.
Floating Island is the gator?
Oh, that's a big gator. That's actually a big gator, guys. Remember, guys, don't be a gator hater. I hate that thing so much. Okay, I am trying to get certain things, and the certain things are not being pounded. I need to focus on combat. The combat is killing me by so much. Alright. Alright, so I got the idea of how to approach this now. I gotta use my skills for interruption. No, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I am definitely fine with this. Alright, babe, come over here. Stop what your transgression. I need you to stop. Okay, that should have hit you. Nope, nope, nope. None of that. None of that. You're not doing that. I prefer you don't do any of that. Now, I need you to settle down. You know what? I'm just gonna smack you around. Makes me feel better. Oh, don't become immune. He almost caught me there. But I won in the end. Did you finish the Children of the Forest? Children of the Forest. Are we talking about Sons of the Forest? I don't remember Children of the Forest. Children of the Forest. I'm trying to record that. Well, Children of the Forest. I'm not entirely too sure. I came from over there. I'm gonna have to look that up later on. But I can't recall that name. I don't know why. And going through here. Leading somewhere. And I like getting led to somewhere. Also, I'm starting to notice this, that she's very polite when it comes to indoors. Like, you see her, she's running around like a maniac, and then she comes across an indoor area, and she's like, oh, I have to do the slow walk. Still amazes me how easily I fall into that. Am I going the right way now? Because if I am, I need to go check out that note. I saw a note there, I'm gonna expect it. Is this the right way? It's over here. Because I did see the notes, and I need to know what that's about. Beer baked chocolates for Patricia to say sorry. Okay, who's Patricia? Why are you saying sorry with chocolates? I mean, that's a good way to say sorry, I guess. She has to do the slow walk and go into the bio. Yes, apparently so. And I would like to question why she's doing that, but hey, look, everyone has their own reasons to do what they do. So why am I the judge? Have I been over here? Yes, I have. Wait, where am I heading to? Am I heading down here? Yes. Okay, fair. So I think I've been about everywhere for the most part. Oh, whoa, 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 what the, wait, what?
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, what's with the exploding mushrooms? There we go. Just makes my life a little bit easier. Is that a cow? Wait, that's a cow. I'm trying to hit the cow. Yeah, no, don't mind me. I'm just trying to cow tip ya. Could you stop that? I am trying to get the cow. Cow comes first. Cow comes first. I can't get the cow, guys. I really want to get the cow, but the cow is just out of reach. I want to hit the cow.
That's from the trailer too.
Oh, come on! I really want the cow. Well, another time, I guess. I'll get you one day, Cal. I tell you that. I will get the cow.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
What is the drawing about?
This picture. I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
Yeah, Benji did not live a good life, guys. I'll tell you that much. She has to do the slow. Oh, yeah, I already read that. I thought you put another message up. Alright, so we are now in the catacombs. Why are we in the catacombs? I mean, it is a church, so that makes sense, actually. And yes, guys, we are just flinging things across the courtyard. Because that's what healers do, right? No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's get into this. Yeah, I'm causing pain. Because I am tired of you guys' shenanigans. I hate how you just come in and swipe me when I'm retreating! So I will get this mechanics down sooner or later, guys. Actually, speaking of which, I have not seen a permanent life increase in a while. First of all, that did nothing. That all counts. Guys, I am trying to have business with this thing here. There we go. It's having a bad day, and I like it having a bad day. And there we go. Come on, come on. That's what I get for trying to do things normally. Honestly, that is the best move I have. It's just literally just jump in the air and drop. That's the best move I have. It just stuns them too. Oh, that's good to know. I don't have to time my dodges. I just need to be far enough away to dodge the range attack. That makes my life so much easier. I thought I actually had to take them all at the same time. See, I can actually circle it. That makes my life so easy. Take that, you son of a bee. Alright, so we now have an idea how to really suck it to him. So the plan is to keep distance. If you can keep distance to the range things, you can just run around in a circle. Which is brilliant for me. I like that. Makes my life a lot easier. Where am I going to? Where did I come from? I'm in a yard. Oh, wait. There's nothing else here. Okay, that's fair. I hate these mushrooms. I hate things that just hurt in the middle of the night. Why did they implode on me? What did I do to deserve it? Why did the mushrooms hate me? Wait, why am I hearing an organ? I can hear an organ going off, guys. You guys can hear it too, right? Wait, what's over here? Okay. Well, I'll take that. Oh, wait! Finally! Yep! As I was talking about the permanent life increase, it shows me one. Which also tells me I must have missed a whole lot, though. There must have been a lot of secrets that I completely missed. That's what I'm thinking here. Because I could not... I'm on chapter 4. So that must mean I must have missed quite a bit. But I'm not going back to get him. Definitely not. Why would I do that? Alright, we're back at the church. And we're gonna see what this is about. Because I just need to know. Are we gonna be having a sing-along? Could be a sing-along. Imagine a sing-along. Maybe one a chapter then? Possibly. And if that's true, I completely missed so many of them. Oh, that should be enough. Oh, there's no one in here.
Jeez. I felt that in my chest.
Yeah, hold your horses, mate. It's fine. You get eaten by a gator just means you were fish food. Nothing important. Oh, that's a big gator.
What the hell?
He's coming straight for us. Did you lie to me? What happened to half your face, dude?
You said he'd run away.
I might have been misinformed.
Misinformed, right? You almost got me killed.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded line to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up.
I see a cow in the river. I wanted to push the cow into the river. I couldn't get it.
Two-toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us.
And yes, Dominic, I noticed there was trauma in its mouth as well. I'm glad you noticed that. I've noticed it as well.
Stirred up a mess around these parts. The storm sure done far worse.
Everything that rises, chapter 5. So I got through 4 chapters. How many chapters are actually in this game? I'm gonna have a quick look at that. Hey, that cow has seen better days.
Are you chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, it's not fun to be in a fish.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling.
Yeah, I have to deal with you.
Mama is through there.
14 chapters.
Oh, and try not to get ate.
Alright, that's fair enough. Well, unfortunately, we're also getting close to the 3-hour mark, so we'll make this the last chapter that we get through. And also, what happened to that cow? That cow has seen better days. Yeah, you tell you what. We go through this one. Go through this chapter, see about Tutor Gator. Don't know what he's about. But he has trauma. Trauma in the form of a gator. A giant gator. Gator that eats houses and bells.
Is that from our house?
Is that our room? Is that my bed?
Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. You're the only
Why are you excited with this doll? It's like Expedition 33 with the brush people.
Which I will. What's the...
Kick him!
I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today. I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you? Maybe
Well, I suppose he's adorable in a way. Did he just go inside our pockets? You better not be stealing my snacks. First I have to control Crouton. Press again to switch back to Hazel. Use Crouton to access areas Hazel cannot reach and interact with various objects. Alright, well that's gonna be interesting. Cast Crouton to explore battles. Hold F to dispel. Crouton calls out nearby holes or hidden paths. Also combat for Crouton to access areas that Hazel cannot reach. Press F to cast Crouton. Crouton controls the target enemy for a brief period using its attack and abilities against other enemies. Well, that is useful. Very useful, actually. So let's have a quick look. Look at this little guy. Go straight into water. I think I killed the little guy. And it lives. No, it's definitely alive. Which, definitely gonna have to eat it somewhere. Just telling you that now. We will eat it beyond somewhere. Beyond this. Be careful with pieces of yourself. Dispose of things like clipped hair and nails with knowledge that they can be used for both good and evil. Giving to borrow someone's hair can be used for a love spell, or even to cause chaos in their lives. The body holds power even when separated.
Burrowers.
Well, guess I summon this little guy. Get in there, son!
Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in there for me. This is like a kids' room with a lot of rabbits, and that's a. Hello there. I wasn't disturbing you guys, was I? Okay, I'm gonna leave the turtle and the frog alone. I feel like they were in a personal matter. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them alone. I don't know what their business are, but apparently they're doing something. And what am I looking at here? Crouton exploded! No kidding. Well, I mean, I can see the usefulness of him. Don't worry, guys. We gotta get good use out of Crouton. Which I actually don't mind his design, but I would not have him as a doll. The whole reason is because it just doesn't seem like my kind of thing. Hey, girls, how's it going? Come on, gold. Okay, I can't jump on top of the goats. I was hoping I could. Also, what's with the chickens over here? Why is there chickens here? Cannot destroy the chicken, guys. The chickens are the almighty powerful. They're immortal. They're immortal beings from outer dimensional things. Let's get rid of that. Is there anything else that I can actually explore around here? Yes, there is. Give me 1 second here. Let's fly it over. That's now. That is a gator. I would never live in the marsh. I will never live in the swamps. I just don't see a good enough reason to actually go and put my life at risk. Did I just drown in shallow water? Yes, I did. I drowned in shallow water somehow. Can I get in there somehow? I can't. Oh, I can't believe I can't swim, guys. Apparently, we can run, we can swim. Oh, sorry. We can run, we can weave, we can do a lot of good things, but apparently we can't swim. That's our biggest weakness. How do I get over there? Am I missing something? Oh, how do I get over there? There has to be a way, right? Yep, found it. I'm insane. Honestly, guys, I am insane. What am I looking at? I found a stash of rocks. So what do you guys think of Crouton? What's your guys' personal opinion? I reckon he should be eaten. That's my personal opinion, but I am open to suggestions. Like send it on fire. Hmm? I have found a new thing I really enjoy. Like I said, send them on fire. Get in there, son. I wasn't kidding. I will throw him into fire. It just seems very appropriate.
That hurricane really made a mess of things.
No, it definitely did. And yet we keep coming back to this. Also, one more thing. Let's get this gator. I think I'm being too mean to him. Honestly, I feel like I am. Alright, buddy, get to work.
What are you so excited about?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are you excited? Why are you so excited about, you know, exploding? Also, I can feel myself fading away slowly. My body is slowly disintegrating. My mental state is not quite as on par as I would hope. How do I get in there? Do I just charge through now? Oh, I have to go around. Okay, gotcha. So... oh, I can jump over there. Should be fine. I feel like I'm being mean to him. Way too mean to him. I hate mushrooms. I mean, I like adding mushrooms to my meals, but I hate the mushrooms in these games.
Gotta start filling up this here bottle.
What the heck am I looking at there? What is that dude doing with the big backside boa handcar kind of point up? Guys noticing that? No, you're just the right amount of mean to them. You know what? You're right. I should never have doubted myself in being mean to him. I should always bully. Well, this is a very interesting game, nevertheless. I like the exploration, the storytelling. It's definitely a unique universe. It's the turtle again!
You ain't slick. I see you.
That's a big croc. Honestly, if that croc didn't move, I would have definitely fallen for its jaws.
Can I get you over there?
But can I? Get over there, son!
I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
Maybe he is. Honestly, I'm thinking she's right. He's enjoying this way too much. Alright, nice. We can get over now. And what do we have up there? I think we can get up there, right? Can I? No, there's definitely something up there. Can I get up there at all? Yes, I can. He is such a silly little dude. Like, as much as I am being mean to him and bullying him, I actually kind of like him. Seems very fun. Alright, what am I looking at here? Come see the famous Prospero shambling statues. They say when the moon is full and hangs heavily in the sky, you can see the statues making their way across Prospero. Their dark silhouettes mossing along the horizon. They always make it back before morning. But to the scanning eye, you can see that they are just a hair out of place. That sounds a bit far-fetched, but okay, I'll believe ya.
Just freaky for no reason.
I mean, it's not that freaky. It really isn't that freaky, guys. I've seen freakier stuff. Like how that guy is pushing his pelvis right up into the sky. You know what? I'm going in. Can I jump in here? I can't. Well, I am going to fight whatever's in there. As soon as I check out over here. How far can I throw crouton? That's always gonna entertain me. Alright, so that helps a lot. Ow! That's my face! Ow! Come on, I got this. Alright, so a bit of health. And I'm also going to hurt you. Because you're a pain. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. I need a bit of breathing room here. Does a little breathing room. Does a little bit. Don't like how close you're getting to me. And I was just getting all the help I can when I get the chance. Alright, are you done? Alright, I'm gonna bring you over to me. Again, that doesn't work! Oh, come on! I hate how short the reach is. Is there a way you can expand the reach? It is such a short reach. And I thought I was doing very good that time. And yeah, that's right. I am causing pain. Okay. I ran into that one unintentionally. And that one too. I am trying to eat his soul. Leave me alone. Look, like I said, I'm trying to eat the souls. I assume it's trauma and it's someone's, you know, has to stem from somewhere.
Oh, shit! You can body snatch me.
All right, calm down, man. Calm down, calm down. You're not winning any awards here. Nice try. Seen that coming. They are way too mean to me, honestly. Ah, I hate. Okay, I need to think. Oh, health. You know, I'm just gonna keep belting this. I hate you guys so much. You know, you do realize that, right? The good news about like when you get on low health, it heals a lot more. What? I got stuck on his head. Did you see that? I went to dodge away and I got stuck on its head. That is such a BS mechanic. I'm gonna win this. You help me. I know, this is cheesy. It's very cheesy. But it works for me. I'm just staying alive. God damn it. Just need to stay alive. Just need to stay alive. Just stay alive a little longer. Alright, Futon, whatever your name is, help me. And that's what I'm doing now, guys. I am using my abilities as best I can. That was actually close. Alright, now's your turn. Ah, finally. I do regret going on the higher difficulty. It's just unnecessarily hard. Wait, can I get that? No, I cannot. For something that seems very easy to do. Where am I at? Am I at some sort of theater? Live music tonight.
Wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started ironing. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back.
You know, this comes to another questions that I have here is that, just thinking about it, exotic pets. What do you guys feel about exotic pets? Because I've seen a lot of people decide to actually go and keep things that you don't normally have pets, like chimpanzees, certain types of monkeys, lions, tigers. Like, I understand why they have them, but under the same stroke, it's like, why would you keep something dangerous? Oh, I just barely reached that. And like that, got more weaves, got upgrade ready. Wait, what's it saying this? You know what? That sounds great. Again, that guy is way too excited. You see that guy with his clutch in the air? Way too excited. That's most likely ends me in the moment, but counterpoint? Psst, 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 psst. I don't like that counterpoint. We need the opposite of that. Absolutely need the opposite of that. Someone please agree with me. Gotta have Dominic have nice things. Oh shit, wait! Oh god damn it! I keep falling into water, guys. But don't worry, the water isn't gonna stop me forever. Hopefully, maybe not. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just saying, we can't have you being too happy. There's a level of emotions you're allowed to permit. I permit you to have, and that is 2%.
Miss Pearl, she's safe.
Miss Pearl? Wait, Miss Pearl's here?
Miss Pearl.
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat-bottom boat of his.
Hey, it's that lady!
Hazel, where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolie?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody out running flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big.
I do like the character designs. Very nice touch, honestly.
Lacey had friends who could have helped her.
I like unique art designs. I don't like the same of everything to be the same.
Who?
Because it just gets a little bland in that case. But the fact that they've gone for a unique art direction, it just makes it so much better.
Keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out.
You got some nails on you, lady.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then.
And now, Dominic, you're right. It does remind me a little bit of the Spider-Verse.
Across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
At least one part of the Spider-Verse. Because the Spider-Verse can be any sort of art, honestly. I know this ain't exactly biblical, but don't forget to put an iron nail in your garden to keep out those damn borrowers. I forgot to put mine in last spring, and they took all my tomatoes. Left a happy little trail right to the hidey hole. No one can't squeeze me back, big back in there. Cursed things.
Always wondered why Miss Pearl insisted on using real iron nails in her garden beds.
So that was Pearl. Hey, is that cow? I want to go cow tipping. Hold on. Damn it! Didn't work. The moment I saw a cow, I just thought it straight away. We got tip a cow, guys. Not like in barnyard. Except that was human tipping. Which, often enough, happens to my characters way too often. That being said, is there anything down here? Yes! Take that. That's now mine. Out of the way. Because I was wondering why we could go back there. Hey! You see that over there? I can expand my life! Just that little bit more. Alright, where are we going from here? Well, glad I didn't drown in shallow water. But you see that over there? We need to get that. I hate you, mushrooms. How are we gonna get that? I was gonna end the stream, but I want to get that first. Babe, how are you sleeping? Oh, I've read like 6 people say they aren't
Well, since Tuesday, almost a week. Everyone is having the same dream, some kind of fog and a feeling of despair. I'm running but don't get nowhere. Then it's just empty. I wake up feeling cold out and hollow. Abel.
That's weird.
Huh, it doesn't have anything to do with the celestial cloud now, does it? Which again, I need to somehow get to that. But how? I feel like we need to go over there first and swing around. Oh, do I actually have to go through this chapter? I think so. God damn it. No, I missed it! First of all... Alright, that takes care of one of them. Out of the way! Again, why am I that... Ooh, that was close. Alright, that was close again. We just have to stay surviving. You know what? I hate you. I just need a reason to keep them off me. You, help me out. You, stop moving. That actually worked out a little too well. Alright, other guy, come over here now. So this is what I'm thinking. You have to use all the skills. If you don't use all the skills, you're doing yourself a disservice. You have to cycle through them. You have to use them in order to keep your enemies as locked in as possible to do minimal damage to yourself. That's probably the best way to actually approach this. With that also being said, how do I get my health? I saw what's over here. How do I get over there? And oh wait, hold on a second. Oh, come on! Maybe I'll go from this side. Almost had it. Almost had it. Okay, we need to face it. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I think I know where I have to go. It's over here. What am I trying to do? I was trying to be fancy with getting on top of it, but it turns out you don't need to be fancy. Just need to get the high ground. The high ground works. You calling it there, monks, as this is a start to the new chapter in just a bit over 3 hours? I believe so. Because I thought I wasn't gonna take long to get to that health. But it turns out, yeah. I think it may be best that we stop it there. Because I am starting to get pretty tired and I do have work tomorrow. But at least we start onto a new game, which is exciting. I am enjoying it. Has a unique style, unique universe. Still a bit of a backwater country, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the Sovereign. And now, overall, I'm actually enjoying this. I'm enjoying the story that is behind this. Like I said before, I like the stop motion action. I like how it's like claymation. Overcomplicating things once more? Yeah, no, I am. New game and pretty much halfway through. Am I halfway through? I hope I am. Over that being said, I am enjoying it for what it is. I like the style. I have heard things on social media, which, guys, she looks fine.
It looks absolutely fine. I don't know what people are talking about. But, yes, we are at the point now. We gotta get some rest. And I will say thank you all for coming out here. I really do appreciate it. And I am going to now find a raid target, which, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna be finding someone that should be good for us. As I should, because I'm not entirely too sure. But let me get on to that. So who are we going to be raiding today? That is a good question. I don't know. Who I'm thinking of? I'm thinking, Hayo. I haven't seen Hayo in a while. Unless I can find somebody else. Give me a moment here. Let me just slip through all this. Oh, that's Krelly. Maybe. Oh, Sense Chaos playing Sky Children. Okay. Well, you're 6 out of 14. Isn't this the 5th chapter? I thought this was the 5th one. Well, no, that's fair. That's fair. So I'm gonna go with... Let's go with Fire Cafe. I haven't seen them in a while. And there we go. Invalid username. Wow, that's unfortunate. Let's try that again. I'm getting that tired. I can't even spell, guys. Can you believe that? Catalyst Live? Where are they? They are live. They're playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, I believe. Which I have been playing Oblivion. It's actually pretty fun. I will admit that. But no, we're going to go for You're Dead Too as well. Should I? No, honestly, Menace is indeed everywhere. Well, okay, I'll let you guys decide this. I gotta put. I'll stick with Howard Cafe for today. Next time, remind me, Menace, if you see Catterbox again, and we can see maybe integrating them. But for now, you have no life. Well, that's unfortunate. I like to think you have life, but I digress. You could be a ghoul, for all we know. But anyways, I hope you all do have a wonderful time. Thank you all for coming out here. Start onto a new game. Got reasonably good distance into it. But as always, guys, I'm MultiTMC, signing out. We'll talk more about this another time. For now, let's get on with the raid. Say hello to Hayo. And you all take care. Bye now. Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. You guys can go. Bye.